So the first thing I'm gonna tell you about a knee over toe stretch is that this is not a stretch for everybody to try, right? If you're wondering, should I try this stretch? The answer is no. You can eventually, but I wouldn't go right into this one. However, this is a phenomenal stretch for the hip flexor, the quads, the calves, the Achilles tendons. There's so many benefits out of the stretch because this is actually the way the human body was meant to bend, all right? I know a lot of people say, oh, you shouldn't squat past 90 degrees. Fuck that. If your body bends that way, you're probably meant to move that way. And if you think about it, different parts of the world, like when we were in Iraq with the Marines, right? We were on a mission and we, detained a bunch of people because we were looking for some bad guys, and we gave a very simple command, hey, everybody, I need you to sit down. And literally they popped the squat. I think it was like something like 3,000 or 4,000 people we had detained, right? An entire town. We were looking for like 4 really bad guys. And they popped the squat and they sat there for 5 fucking hours. Didn't move, didn't complain about it either. They were perfectly fine. So the point I'm trying to make is that getting down into full ranges of motion in some of these exercises that people say, oh, you shouldn't do that, it's bad for your knees. It's really not bad for your knees. What happens is as time goes on, we let our bodies go so badly that we can no longer safely do them, but human body's meant to move in a lot of different ways, all right? This is gonna be one of them. So the knee over toe stretch. Basically what you're gonna do is you need some kind of elevated platform. Now for those of you guys who work out at big commercial gyms, the easiest thing, if you have a squat platform, do it off the edge of your squat platform. If you don't have a squat platform, you can use like a 45-pound bumper plate. For those of you guys in gyms that have group fitness class, you could do like some kind of like an elevated step or riser. But you want something that's gonna be about at least 3 inches off the ground, if not higher. You can really go as high as you want safely, right? And all I'm gonna do, get my foot on this side, please. All I'm gonna do, right? Sorry guys, my allergies are killing me. You're gonna have the balls of your foot on top of the block, right? And the heel of your foot off, so we can really focus on driving our foot down to the right pressure points of the foot, not resting through the heel. And all I'm gonna do from here is I'm gonna get down low and do a squat, right? Let my knees go off my toe. Collapse at the leg. Now, you're gonna get all the benefits of like the calf and the Achilles tendon, but if you come on this side, right, you can see what's also happening is I'm getting this awesome ass stretch in my back hip flexor or my left leg, right? Now, I got a horrible hip flexor. This is from years of doing shit the wrong way, right? All that's happening is the angle that I'm at, I'm really able to, I'm gonna come out of it for a minute so you can see. This tendon that runs right along here, there's like a couple of them. You're gonna feel those stretches, those muscles really get tension on them. The main tension from the stretch is on your legs. So you're not sitting all your body weight here, but you are getting enough of it out of it in a range of motion, because if you look, my hip is fully extended. I can even just hang out here if I wanted to. But by elevating a little bit, I get more tension on that danger point that a lot of people have a lot of problem with. I want to get to the point where realistically, I can just hang out here comfortably, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 90 seconds, whatever. And if I can't elevate it, I keep the knee down. And my progression would either be lifting the back knee or raising myself up off the ground. And this is a phenomenal stretch. When I'm done, without falling off the blocks, I come back up slowly. And what you notice is a lot of the back pain and the hip pain that you typically get throughout the day being bent over, a lot of that goes away. Your pelvis is the center of everything, right? So if you can loosen up tension around the muscles on your pelvis, everything else is gonna get better. So that is a basic knee over toe stretch. We do them elevated just because I like the stretch you get from the back of the calf. You can do it from the ground also, right? I'm just here on the ground, keep my pressure in the right spot. But what you'll notice is that you don't get the same amount of pressure you would normally get with the calves and the Achilles tendon on this leg like you would get from the elevated position. I'm still getting a lot out of my hip flexor. I actually think this one's harder to hold. Me personally, you see I'm having a little hard time with my balance. Where when I'm on this block over here, all my weight is head over foot, head over my right foot. I'm in there, I can drop down and back. I'm balanced and I'm perched, and I'm ready to go. If you come at me from the front, if you look, you can see I have this line going between my eyes, through my knee, right to the outside 2 toes of my, and I'm not gonna move. You can see, same thing. You can drop a straight line down from my head, through my chin, behind the knee, out to the outside 2 knuckles of the toe right. And you can see how that lines up perfectly, head over foot alignment. We also refer to that as gold dot, green dot. We get that from David Weck at the Weck Method. Dave, you're the best. But like I said, knee over toe stretch, that is actually the way you guys are meant to move. Now, what is my recommendation for this? Don't try this kind of stretch by yourself. Most of you guys watching this video work with some kind of a personal trainer or a group fitness instructor, or maybe even a workout partner who just knows a little bit more about this stuff than you do, or you have a physical therapist. Everybody falls into one of those 4 categories, right? Talk to somebody, get a little bit of guidance on it. If this is not the right stretch for you right now, there's other stretches you can do to loosen up the Achilles tendon of your calves, your quads, your hip flexors, to eventually build up to this. But realistically, look, are you ever gonna do like a weighted lunge that low with knee over toe? No, you're not. But should you be able to support your own body weight like that? If needed, you absolutely should. You might not ever exercise in that position, but if you're like on the ground playing with your grandkids and you had to get up from a weird angle, you should get up confidently and safe and not worrying about if you're gonna become the lady from the Life Alert commercial. That sucks, all right? Guys, hopefully that helps out. I know I'm gonna piss off somebody with this video, so feel free to leave your little comment in the comment section below. We'll have a nice little cry about it in a group. But for those of you guys that it helps out, do me a favor, leave a comment also, because we love seeing you guys take these exercises and really just, getting in shape is great, but making yourselves pain-free, that's really the best part about what we do, because it gives you your quality of life back, right? But like I said, if it helps you out, leave a comment in the comment section below. Give it a like and a share, because it helps us out with the algorithm. Or if you're just having questions, or if you're not sure about this exercise and you want some guidance, but you don't know where to turn to, reach out to us. Somebody in the team can help you out and give you some proper guidance and direction on this one, all right? Hopefully it helped you guys out. See you in the next one.